Uh, Hello everyone, my name is Kazim Kodri and welcome to my rant. So today we're having an interesting guest. I don't have best friends, if I would be correct. I have brothers and sisters and people I call family members generally. And this one has always been a frustrating one. He has frustrated me a lot and I frustrated him more. You understand? Okay, so I have Shegun here, but before I introduce Shegun and in all of his glory, should I say, today's topic is basically the impact of your environment on your career. So I chose Shegun for a reason because he's an interesting person. You'll get to know him very soon. But before we move on, don't forget, my name is Kazim Kodri and welcome to my rant. Okay, so why I picked this topic in the first place is I noticed that you have some specific type of people that are going to different lines of career choices because of their environment. Most people might not want to believe this, but generally because of their environment. So I am a software developer because I was around people who were tech savvy from young. My aunt was, or my mom, I'll call her my mom. She's a very, very tech savvy person. My brother also, my cousin, my brother definitely also is a very tech savvy person. And as time grew, I found myself around people that were more tech savvy people, and I was influenced by that to make this career choice. So generally, it's because of the environment. So I think that's where we have to explain. So what is your environment? Your environment is basically people around you, your street, that's your physical environment, what you listen to, your friends. Generally, all these things are your environment. So how do they influence your decision? Okay, so we have Shegun here. Sorry, let's not dive too much on that. We have Shegun here, who is a graphics designer. He's also a UI designer. Generally, everything graphics, he can do it very well, and he's one of the best people I know in this line of work. And he has been doing this for a very long time. He has even been in tech before I thought of tech, I guess. Yeah, he has been in tech for 5 years. I think more than 5 years, if you really count some years, more than 5 years. So he's here. So I would want him to introduce himself because I've said too much. Okay, so Shegun.
So, hello guys, my name is Oluwasegun Ajanaku. Like you said, I'm a graphic designer. I work with several organizations and stuff like that. So, today he has a question for me. I don't know which question. My heart is beating.
Okay, so the first question I have for you is, why did you choose your career? So why did you choose to be a graphics designer? That's like the first question generally.
Hi. That question is big. So I choose. I don't know whether I chose it because apparently it started in Abuja when I just graduated from school, like secondary school, and my aunt, my sister, my blood sister, not aunt before she kills me. My blood sister was like very pushy person of like, you need to go, you need a career, you need something. And she noticed that I like anime, I like cartoons, I play a lot with games and stuff. So she was like, you'll be interested in this thing I want to take you to. I'm like, well, I don't have time, Abuja lifestyle. I just want to go to play b-ball, come back, play games, sleep, go to church, come back, do the same thing over and over again. So, but my sister was like, no, you need to do something. You need to get yourself together. So she took me to this very nice company. And when I got there, I saw young people. I was like, come. And when I got there, I was like, this is these people. They're young and they're doing things like this. What am I doing with my life?
The big question.
Like, what am I doing with my life? And there's this guy that was very young, maybe because of the stature, but he's young. And when I heard his speak, I was like, you got to be kidding me. So there is money in this state. So I was like, no. Money was the number one thing. But apart from that, it was a fun, like a very beautiful journey. So my sister, she's the
orchestra of that whole career choice.
She was the environment that she just
started it. Yeah. Okay, so your sister has been the orchestra of your choice for career, and why did you think your sister chose, apart from the fact that yeah, she saw you loved these things, and did you think being in Abuja was one of the reasons? Because I felt if you were in, let's say, Ogun State, that if I don't want to say a very local part, but let's just say Ogun State is definitely not like Abuja, definitely.
Yeah.
So do you think you would have, with your sister still there, do you think you would have still learned graphics design?
I can't tell. That's the thing. I can't tell. So I feel maybe it's the environment. You know, the people you talk to, the people you relate to, will just change your mindset towards some certain things, and you just feel like, yes, this is where I belong, one way or the other.
Okay.
But like, environment matters. Actually matters. Like, environment matters a lot. So if you're in Shumulu, one place, and you don't stick yourself with people that are
like minds,
yes,
yeah,
like
definitely.
You end up going through that same part of everything. So environment matters.
Okay, so quick one. So Shegun came from Abuja, but before he got to Abuja, he was formerly in Badagry. So Badagry is a very it's like the outskirts of Lagos State, connecting it's the borderline community connecting Nigeria and Benin. So I also grew up in Badagry, if you don't know. So Shegun originally was born in Badagry.
Yeah.
He has moved to many states in Nigeria. Not just one, he has moved to a lot of states. We will get to that story maybe later. We'll get to that story maybe later, you understand? But the fact still remains, he came from Badagry, he went over to Abuja. Let's simplify it. So from Abuja, he came back to Lagos, specifically back to Badagry. So I want to understand. Now, there's a reason why I'm going towards this route. Is because if you have ever been to Badagry, you would understand what it means to be in a backward community. Now, not saying this to abuse people from Badagry, but the truth there is, Badagry is a very complicated place. It's like the government knows the place exists. The people know that place exists, but nobody wants to admit it. You understand? Because there's no sort of growth that is constant in Badagry. I grew up technically in Badagry, and with the organizations we have both worked for, we have always tried to at least bring change. We have always tried to teach kids these certain skills, tech. But it's like whenever you take one step forward, they drag you not 2 steps back, like in this sense, 5 steps back. So how come you are still a graphics designer, moving down from the glory of Abuja down to the grassroots of Badagry? So how did you still sustain yourself becoming a graphics designer?
My brother, easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. My first week in Badagry, I hated myself. Like, I hated myself. I had network issues, I had data issues, light issues, water issues. I think it was issues reloaded. It be like, you're like, what's this place? So I moved to Badagry to my family house because my sister was getting married. Because I still with my sister apparently in Abuja. So I moved to Badagry to my family house, and when I got there, it was. But before I got there, I got a job offer to work in Badagry. That would make me just let's check out the place. Let's see. Okay. So I went there. I was working with
an organization
there, and it was at first my design was not
that good. You're an expert. Should I say an expert?
I was a junior
designer then.
Okay. So I worked there, and the pay, my brother.
You were in paid. Let's summarize it, because we are all volunteers then, and none of us were really paid. We just did it because we loved what we were doing at that moment, and simply just there was no let's not say pay in any form. There wasn't pay because we loved the job. We wanted to actually make impact in people's life, which we did definitely. Because from there we found, should I say friends? But we'll get back to that matter. Let's do that. So you were saying something about your stay in Badagry.
Yeah, my first year too. The very first day in Badagry was just really ups and down, and I needed to stay focused, but it was really crazy because the people there, mindset,
They drive you back.
prices, and everything. The normal thing you do in Abuja for like maybe 20,000, you get to Badagry and you see someone who just give you a price of 1,500, and you be like, what is happening? What is happening? Like,
And you almost don't have a choice but to collect it because you are broke.
I'm
So how do you survive with these things?
You'll be wondering, but it seems like where I work channeled my mindset, because it changed my mindset. I mean, I left from this monetary, like money thing, kind of, okay, I have to work for this money to let me work for value. You know, I changed.
You're trying to grow.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to just earn money.
Yeah, instead of earn money, it just changed the mindset of that. So I started, doing more voluntary jobs, which was really annoying and frustrating most times, because you have to sit for hours to just get a thank you.
Yeah, definitely. I've been there, so I can tell.
It's
Yeah.
like that. When you tell people that, oh, this is what you go through to just achieve where you are, and they're like,
How did you do it? Like, it's how, because most people, it's that same thing falls back to me, because I still told someone recently that when I started learning how to be a programmer, there was no data. Well, what we did there was we do midnight sub. So in the midnight, we will stay awake from 12 to, then it was still 5 or 4 thereabout. So we would burn midnight oil. That's the oil we had. So we buy data and we download all the tutorials we need to watch. Practice if we can. Watch movies to stay awake. We would eat food in the midnight. I think that's why I had big stomach. I had to eat food to stay awake because coffee wasn't working. Till now, coffee isn't working. You understand? So we had to find a way to stay awake in the midnight. Then when we do that, during the day, we now watch these videos. So if we had issues with what we were watching and we needed help, we still have to go back, wait till the midnight to search online for help. So like, you understand? So it's really, really not, should I say, easy. Let me just put it. It's not easy generally. So yeah. So back to what you're saying about the Badagry part. That's where it is very interesting. And you mentioned there were many things that actually drew you back.
No.
What kept you going? Because if it's just like how I see it, something is drawing you back and you're still moving, what is keeping you going?
So the thing was, I was really passionate about it, and
Passion. What?
and the truth is, I don't limit my my learning process. I do some online stuff, and like as I watch those videos continually, and they change my mind. I'm like, okay, you can still survive.
Yeah,
you can still survive. Like, no matter what, you will survive this. And the people around me, like I said, people around you is key.
Very key.
Like, very key.
Yeah.
Stick yourself with great guys. Like, look for them.
Sure.
If you don't have, look for them. Like, delete the ones that are just there to just hype you. Like, oh shit, Baba, delete those guys, because they won't take you anywhere. They'll make you feel like you're the best. You need someone to tell you that, guy, you don't get sense. What did they do? Those type of friends that pushes you, that don't let you give up. Those are the people you stick around. So I had those people around me, like, constantly. There are some days, even my place of work, I would do job for like 2 hours, and I'd be like, what the hell? What do you do? What do you do?
You are starting again from the beginning.
Or even my own self would look at the design that
you did 7 times
for 2 hours, and like, no, I don't like it. I go back because I want that impression that, okay, when I go there, because I know their standards, so I need to always try to design above their standards.
Definitely.
Every time. So that thing,
it was a
constant push around me. My friends were there, my colleague, everybody is supporting me. Like, not the support like, now you sabi, you too sabi. No, like, guy, since morning you have not finished this small design. Like, that thing will pain you.
Like, it's like, I want to put this person wrong. Definitely, come on, dear.
That type of thing. These are the things that came together. Like, they were there.
Okay, so you mentioned getting this environment, creating this environment. So how did you create this environment? Because it's another big thing.
Yes,
Most people, for me, I was always, should I say, I didn't stumble into it. I was actually determined to get into the environment. But it wasn't like easy to just get into one of them. How do you get the right friends? How do you find yourself in situations whereby you can actually ask questions, you can actually get influenced by the right people? Because we're always influenced by something somehow. It's just the truth. The world we have found ourselves. You see someone posting this, and next thing you want to try that out. Yeah, you just got influenced by it. It might not even be peer pressure. It's sometimes peer pressure, whatever you call it. But how do you get this right influence of people or of an environment around you?
So, your environment is what you see apparently, and this age and time, everybody's going digital, like online stuff. So, it's more easier now than then.
Yeah, because those days there was no data.
Yeah, there was no data. It's not easier now than then. So, what I can say, like, how to look for the best environment or how you can get the best people around you is first watch the right thing.
Okay.
When you watch the right thing. Now, when I say watch the right thing, I don't like maybe go and watch Nigerian movie and all those type of things. The right things that what made me know the type of friends I needed. The right things that I was watching, like, okay, I had this, I want to be a fashion designer. I watch videos about clothes,
fashion designers, people that have achieved.
You will see it when you go out. You will know the right people when they talk. So those
like
are the
designing spirit.
Yes. So those are the things that guide you. So before you change your friend, you need to change what you see, because what you see is like
still
what you
determines your reality. You still
reality,
picks your right friends that you think. Yeah.
You have a friend that don't go care about life and everything, just to go clubbing, and what you have on your videos or your Instagram or anything you're watching is about party clubs and everything. You will stick to people like that. There's no how you want to go change. If you see somebody that is not in party climb with you
think this is wrong.
Yes, you think person is wrong and weird. So that is the thing. So you have to change it from what you see, what you are watching. That is the key. Because if you are watching, if you like now, like I said, I play video games and all those stuff. So if I go out, I see that you play game, you start discussing, those type of things.
They influence you. Then you now actually have friends relating to what you actually see daily.
Definitely.
So I think the key part there is for us to change what we see constantly, what we watch. On social media, the news you listen to.
Definitely.
So what you consume in general. If you say what you see, most times, like now, you are listening to this podcast, so definitely it's what you are listening to in this situation. So what you consume generally, what you take as an input in your daily life, would help you make the right friends or create the right environment.
Yes.
So if you want to reach Shegun, please, how do we reach you? So I mentioned something in the beginning, and I said Shegun is a very complicated person. So let me help him with that. So Shegun is, if you want to reach Shegun, I think it's only Instagram that is the stable medium anyone can reach you, isn't it?
I think so.
Because me myself, to reach him, I have to reach someone to reach him. He's a very, very, should I say, busy person. And now Starboy as he is. So how can we reach you?
So you can definitely reach me on Twitter and LinkedIn.
Okay, so the guy is a very serious guy. So I wasn't expecting that because
I check my LinkedIn
constantly. Okay.
Because I do LinkedIn Premium, so I still go there to watch, to build LinkedIn.
Yeah, so he goes there to consume.
So if I see message, I will surely answer. I want to answer.
Okay, so
LinkedIn and Instagram. So
okay.
LinkedIn and Instagram.
Okay. So what are your handles on those platforms?
For LinkedIn, just Oluwasegun Ajanaku.
Okay.
Then for my Instagram is Shegun_Ajanaku.
Okay, so thank you very much, Shegun. It has been awesome speaking to you about this topic, and maybe we might even call you next time if you are free, because I know how much I had to drag you before you could be able to attend here. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to reach Shegun on any of the 2 major social media platforms you covered. So on LinkedIn, you can reach him as Oluwasegun Ajanaku, and on Instagram, so Shegun_Ajanaku. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you very much, and that's my rant for today. And have an awesome week ahead. And don't forget, if you want listening to this on via Anchor, drop a clap and drop a voice message. I really listen to your feedback. And lately, I've not really had time to collate all feedbacks together, but definitely I'm working on that. So listen to this. If you're listening to this on Anchor, drop a clap. Every other social media platform, you can reach me. Kazim Quadri 01. Generally everywhere. If you even check me on LinkedIn, search for Kazim Quadri 01, you'll find me. But my name is Kazim Quadri generally. So 01 is because I wasn't able to get Kazim Quadri. It's another Kazim Quadri. Okay, so thank you very much and have a nice day.
Like talk.
Hello guys.
If you like talk
the way you talk. Yeah, let's go about it. Shegun, please speak the way you speak in
like this.
Yeah, so
Is this okay?
yeah. Just talk normally. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Shegun Ajanaku.
Okay. Thank you.